Gosh, what a beautiful view. Man, Eiji's boyfriend is really lucky to be living in a place like this. It's so vibrant, so futuristic, so wild, and wow. Man. You know, our dimensions are kind of similar, just they're less musical and more tech. Ah! Who's there?
Oh.
Hello?
Sorry, it's just me. Excuse me, you mind verifying where you're from?
Hi? Where
Hello?
am I from? Hi. Hi? Who wants to know? Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just like, who wants to know?
Sorry for us to come off as intimidating. I'm Sailor Peace. I'm the guardian of Mobotropolis here. I was just doing my rounds here, and I don't recognize you before, and then again, your aura doesn't really specify, you know, Tech-Mobius.
Oh, Tech-Mobius. Oh, yeah, I'm not from here. My name is LB. Don't ask what that stands for. It's L and then B. Like the letters.
Okay, I won't ask, but, I won't ask. But anyways, but where are you from exactly? I've never seen you around here before.
I'm from Mobius 1984.
84. Neighboring universe.
Yeah. Wait, neighboring? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to this place.
Yeah, but, yeah, what brings you by here to Tech-Mobius or Mobotropolis?
Hang out, double date, and, my sister's boyfriend suggested we have it here. You know, spice it up a bit.
Okay, well, it makes sense, but, wait, who is it, though, that's, invited you here, though? Just wanted to make sure, because, I'm trying to at least scour around here to make sure that we don't have any villains from outside worlds trying to cause trouble and pandemonium around here.
Villain? No, I'm not a villain. I'm a muse. I fight for good, the exact opposite of what villains usually do. I don't know if my angelic aura is easy to radiate that much. I try to hide it sometimes, but my sister tells me to not be afraid. I don't know. It's a 50-50 thing. We kind of sometimes think a little differently, sometimes we're in sync, but it's hard to tell sometimes. It's not a bad thing.
But, yeah, but in all honesty, though, who actually did invite you here to Tech-Mobius?
Alex? That's his name, right?
No,
Yeah,
Alex.
I've known him for a while. Why am I blanking on his name sometimes?
Blue hedgehog with one quill that has a red stripe on it, gold eyes, and looks like that he raided Silver's wardrobe.
Yes, that's my twin sister's boyfriend. Yeah, I'm a twin. I don't know if it's obvious, but I don't know why I feel obligated to say that sometimes.
Well, it's fine then, because I never really, met another you there, so I definitely know that, I haven't run into your twin, but I do know an Alex, though he and I had recently met. I just didn't realize that he was part of my brother's crew.
Huh, wait. Alex has mentioned that he's part of the Dimensional crew many times. So are you a member of it? Like, a high-ranking member? Because all I know from him is that Silver's the leader, Blaze is like his second in command, and he's like a co-leader. I don't know if I got that right.
Not necessarily. I'm not part of the crew, but I am allies with them because my brother Sonic is part of the group.
Brother? All right.
Well, foster brother to be precise. Yeah, him, our version of Manic, and Sonia, they're my foster siblings, but we always call each other brothers and sisters.
Oh. Wait a minute. Alex did mention something about how Sonic's family, gained someone else because of a tragedy that happened. I'm trying to remember what it was.
It was
the EXC invasion!
Yeah.
Wait, what? Did we say the same thing?
Oh, looks like it, yeah. That's something I'd rather not think about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You look like you were shaking when I said that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry!
It's
Much like my twin, I can be a bit of a big mouth.
It's alright. Like I said, it's something that happened long ago, but at the same time, it still shakes me up. But at the same time, it motivates me to be able to fight harder for the greater good.
That's awesome. That's what we do as muses. Also, by any chance, because usually my sister and I, we do stuff all the time together, but, you know, we do stuff on our own. We're not, like, always attached at the hip. It's kind of people stereotype that twins are either polar opposites to where they have nothing in common, or they're bonded at the hip like the twins from The Shining, you know, come play with us. My twin and I are kind of in the middle. Sometimes we're perfectly in sync. Sometimes if people are like, how are you two twins? Well, we're weird like that. But it's nice to meet you. Do you have a nickname? Do you go by Peace? Sailor?
Well,
SP?
Well, some people... Oh. Well, normally I'm called Sailor Peace. Usually, especially if I'm on duty, especially since I am guardian in Mobotropolis. But I know that... But with my family, they call me Tavaria.
Tavaria. Can I call you Varia? Or... Sorry, I come up with nicknames all the time for a new friend. If you want to be friends, that's up to you.
Well, I know that usually my siblings always call me Varia, but I know I used to have a friend who called me Via.
Via. Can I call you Via? It's easier to remember, you know, because, you know, Tavaria is a bit of a mouthful for me. Sorry, my brain cells can kind of go a bit boop sometimes, because, I mean, my boyfriend always tells me, like, oh, but when you have your dumb moments, you're cute. And I'm like, well, I mean, you know, I went to college, so I try not to be dumb, but, I have my dumb moments.
Well, yeah. Well, if you wish to call me Via if it's easy on the brain, then, hey, I have no problem with it.
Sweet. Thanks, Via. Right off the bat, easier on the brain. But let me just say, Tech-Mobius is quite a place. Like, the small times that I used to visit here and now I'm visiting more often, it's like, it's insane how far ahead you guys are with your technology. I mean, look at that stuff up there. And all the rails, like, that people ride on their extreme gear, it's like, it's insane how far ahead you guys are. It's like my world, but not as 80s. It's like, have you seen Back to the Future?
Well, I had watched that movie before, yeah. You can thank my foster mother, Alina, for that, but... I'll say this, though, yeah, when I see this, yeah, I find this, yeah, pretty much initially, it grew up as the norm for most of us, but once you see the poor towns, or when you see, well, devastation or ruins of others, then that's when you start having a greater appreciation. But with the Back to the Future, I can see where they're coming from on it, but there's a lot of stuff that they keep getting wrong about what they expect from futuristic stuff.
Well, you're not entirely wrong there, because, well, you know how Back to the Future portrayed the future in the sequel, with it basically being what the 80s thought the future would be? That's our universe. Mobius 1984 is basically the 80s interpretation of the future, which means, yeah, they got a lot of stuff wrong. But, hey, for our stuff, it's just the 80s never left. It's just things kept growing, but the 80s aesthetic always stayed. Right down to the fashion, the clothes, the music, stuff like that. Especially the music.
So pretty much in the 80s, everybody still appreciates VHSs, and Madonna never dies.
Oh, not just that. If anything, she's still going. Same with MJ and Freddie Mercury and all those 80s icons. They've achieved the status of like legendary status. They're practically musical gods because of just the legendary status that they have. But I'm not going to dive into how my world works, because right now I'm just savoring how, wow, Tech-Mobius really is insanely vibrant. I don't know if it's safe to get off here, but I kind of do. Just for a little bit.
No worries, it is safe, so hold on, just one... Okay.
Whoa! Alright, you guys have things like hover shoes and hoverboards and hover bikes. Yeah, I suck at that. Manic is a pro at hoverboarding, but I usually ride on the board with him. I'm afraid of doing it on my own. And no offense, but my sister sucks at it.
Yeah, these boots were specially made for me, though, so...
Are they made for walking?
My boyfriend for that.
Oh, your boyfriend?
Oh, they are? Yeah, he helps out with advancing some of the tech around here at Tech-Mobius, and normally I end up as the guinea pig for some of them, but... When he first made these, initially he told me they were a prototype, but it turned out he made them specially for me, especially since, well, he knows how I like my designs and whatnot.
They fit for you. They're really nice. And it's really nice out here, too. I know I've said that a lot, but it's just, I'm gonna be honest, I don't envy Alex, but I'm like, man, he really has, like, it's like Epcot or Tomorrowland, but actually real. I'm also a huge Disney nerd.
Yeah, and funnily enough, too, I know that Alex seems to travel around the multiverse a lot because
he does.
Especially he says that there's a... Yeah, he even said that there's another version of me out there that he's very close to, so I find that quite interesting, and pretty much funnily enough, you want to know how he and I first met?
Do tell.
He accidentally warped into my home.
Oh, gosh. Funnily enough, that's how Manic has met other versions of himself, too, because Manic has seen more versions of himself than he can count. Yeah, and there's one that I'd rather forget.
Oh, gosh, which one?
Well, he was originally anti-Manic, but now he goes by Ashura the Hedgehog. He has an obsessive thing for me, and it's been going on for the longest time because his brother follows at him, just like how AG and I... Oh, that's my twin's name, by the way. My twin sister and I, we're at the hip, we constantly... Well, not all the time. Basically, you know how twins always take care of each other? Ashura's like that with his brother. It's stupid. I'm not going to dive into it that much. I'm just giving you a little bit of context. Because, Manic is my boyfriend, and, again, we're supposed to have a double date tonight. If he doesn't get too spaced out, because, yeah, he's a pothead. But I love him.
What? Your Manic is a pothead. Oh, dear God.
He's been a pothead.
Listen, I know that my version of Manic, I know he sometimes gets himself into trouble, and sometimes, maybe once in a while, where I try to cover for him. But... I'm sorry. If I find out my version of Manic ends up developing a pot addiction, then I am gonna have to say, yeah, nope, sorry, drugs are where I crossed the line.
Little late for that, but I don't fault Manic for it. He doesn't force me to get into it. Plus, over time, I developed an immunity to the air stuff that he uses. So I don't have to worry about getting high. Unless I wanted to, but I don't. But he respects it. He doesn't force me. It's just, let's just say Manic, weed gets him going. Very much so. He's not dumb, but he is high. But plus, he's always chill. He's very sweet, and I love him. He's caring, he's smart, he's very witty, but he acts dumb when he's high. He does it to make me laugh, but,
as long as he's taking care of you, and vice versa.
We take care of each other. I mean, heck, we're going on another date, and I'm very excited because we're supposed to go on vacation. I think we were supposed to just spend some time in the modern zone, maybe go to a nice hotel and just hang out at a resort, but yeah. Wow, look how steep this place is. I can see the city below. Wow, it's bustling.
Yep, well, that's Tech-Mobius there for you there, LB, but...
Dang, it's nuts.
I didn't know that, that I got a date with Chris tomorrow. That's my boyfriend, by the way. And, but yeah, as for me though, pretty much I'm just getting close to the end of my guardianship for the time being, because I gotta go over to Gold's coffee shop. By the way, best coffee out there. Definitely delicious sweets there too. I recommend you check it out when you get a chance, because I've initially started working there part time to help out with Gold, because initially I started off as a customer, and when I first tried their coffee, it was amazing. It was delicious, and I did get hooked, and so then afterwards I was like, I saw that Gold was having a busy day, and so I offered to help out, and then she hired me as a part-timer.
Oh, that's so cool. Sadly, I don't really drink coffee, and neither does my twin. We don't really drink coffee. We wanted to try decaf, but I guess we got a good place I could recommend to her. By the way, are you busy for the rest of the day? Because I wouldn't mind if we just walked around the city for a bit. Just chilled until, Manic calls me or something.
Yeah, I still have about a couple hours before I have to head over to Gold's coffee shop, so... why not? We could be able to hang out for the rest of the day.
Sweet, cool. We could just chit-chat and vibe, and hey, maybe you could show me around. I could find some places to recommend for future dates with Alex, AG, and Manic and I. Not with you. I may swing all directions, but I don't swing with people who are taken.
Yeah, as for me, well, I swing both directions as well, but at least I also have standards as well, so...
Oh, I don't really go for...
I don't really understand.
Oh, for me, I just go for personality. I don't really care. I swing everywhere, pretty much. My twin, however, she only swings 2 directions. Not her fault. That's her. That's her. Teach their own.
So,
she's bi. I'm pan. I'll just say it. I'm pan. Yes.
Well, you know what? Because
Because Tech-Mobius is very friendly with this kind of stuff. I mean, most of the crew members have this too. So I was like, hey, I'll fit right in.
Yeah, well, you know what? I have an idea though, because pretty much here at Tech-Mobius, we also are a lot more welcoming to the LGBTQ community. So probably during our hangout, I'll take you over to a good shop and see if we can find you a pan hoodie to match with your outfit there.
All right, you guys wear the hoodies. You're wearing the sweater, right? Oh, I've always wanted to wear one of those because AG has one, and I'm like, I need to get one for my extreme gear outfit. I'm still trying to get mine set up, but yeah.
Yeah, which by the way, here, hang on. Let me get my bi hoodie on. There we go. See?
Oh, you look so
Usually
cute.
we always show our pride. We usually show our prides. Even the straight allies like to show off their pride too. So
yeah, right. Because Alex is one. But yeah. Anyways, so mind leading the way? Because I have no idea how to walk around. I'm a beach girl. I'm not used to the city.
No worries. I understand. So okay, so let's just go down this rail right here, and we'll be able to get over to get you a hoodie. So
all right, cool. Oh, this is awesome. Hey, it's one of those rails that I've heard that people use, like the grind rails. That's so cool. All right. Well, lead the way, Via. This is gonna be cool. Woohoo!